guys, welcome back to Lehigh River Subdivision. I'm Ian, and today we're going to take a look at some new items that I received since the beginning of the year. I haven't posted many updates since the beginning of the year. I went back to work in January. I commute an hour and a half to work one way, and an hour and a half on the way home. So I've been kind of exhausted getting used to the daily routine of working 40 hours and driving another, I guess it's 15 hours a week on top of it. So I'm pretty shot some days when I get home, and I don't really like working on the layout if I'm not in full mental capacity. I don't want to make mistakes, so usually when I come down here to work on the train layout, I want to have a fresh mind at least. But I do work on it here and there. I've been working on the retaining wall, and I do plan on having part 2 of that up very shortly. I've been working on the concrete cap part of that, and I can give a little look at that in this episode after we take a look at some of the new rolling stock. So with that being said, that's just a little update. I've just kind of been taking it easy as I settle back into work, and now I'm starting to get used to my routine again, and I do have some spare time to work on the layout, so expect more videos to come in the future. It'll probably be more like a once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on what I get done, and I want to make sure I have quality content for you guys to watch. So I don't want to just throw things out there that are empty. So I want to give you guys something with some substance to watch. So with that being said, let's take a look at some of the new rolling stock. It came from a mixture of eBay, the online marketplace, and as well as one of the cars came from Midwest Hobbies. When I purchased some Kato switches, I decided to get a rail car from them as well. So let's jump into it. First up is this 89-foot box car from Trainworks. It's Union Pacific with the Western Pacific number or above the number there. Really nice box car. I really like the Trainworks products. Moving on are 3 of these Athearn 40-foot 2600 cubic feet air slide hoppers, and all 3 have different numbers. Then this 40-foot without the catwalk box car from Microtrains in the Rock Island. This is one of my favorite schemes as well. The baby blue and the white with the black R is just always stuck out to me. A 40-foot CNJ with the roof walk. This is a Trainworks 52-foot gondola in the Rock Island paint scheme. Like I said on the box car, I really like this paint scheme, and I really like these Trainworks gondolas. This is the 4th one I have now, and I really am a fan of their product. And then the last rolling stock item is this Microtrains wood reefer car in the Gerber scheme, and I've wanted this car since I seen it basically because of Cameron. So that was a nice addition as well. Then moving on, I picked up 3 locomotives. All are DCC ready. The first 2 are Alco C628 from Atlas, one in the Delaware and Hudson scheme, and one in the Lehigh Valley Snowbird scheme. And then the last engine is a Alco RS11 in the Cornell Red Lehigh Valley scheme. So really happy with those pickups. They're really hard to come by, especially the Snowbird. So I was really happy with these additions. And that'll do for the mail call. So with my new purchases, I'm going to show you the whole Alco fleet that I have now. I got the Lehigh Valley C420 in the gray and yellow scheme, the Lehigh Valley RS11, the Lehigh Valley Snowbird C628 at Alco, and then my 2 Delaware and Hudson Alco C628. And if you can see, The 618 on the right is from a newer run, and the 601 on the left is from an older run. You can see the colors are just off a little bit. So Atlas must have changed the colors or the paint or something between runs of these. And then last would be the Western Maryland Alco S4. But there you have it. There's the my Alco fleet on the viaduct. Okay, so here's the retaining wall with the concrete cap. It's pretty much done. I might have a little touch up to do on it yet. But you can see that the concrete cap is now on the stone retaining wall all the way over to where the stone retaining wall meets the carved out rock right there. So if I zoom back here, you can see that there's the retaining wall and the concrete cap on that section of the layout. So I'll go over that more in retaining wall part 2. Alright, that's going to do it for this quick little update. I just wanted to show the rolling stock that I have picked up since the beginning of the year that I didn't get to do any videos on, so I kind of lumped it all into this one video. And I figured I'd show the little bit of progress I made on the retaining wall. And probably go over the concrete cap part more in retaining wall part 2. This is just kind of a quick overlook of everything that's been going on, and to let you guys know where I've been at lately. I do watch quite a bit of videos when I get the chance, but there's a lot of great content and I only have so much time to watch, so I feel really sorry if I miss some of your videos. But sometimes there's so many videos that get posted at one time that I kind of miss them in my feed. So I just want to say, if you haven't seen me comment on your videos lately, just look forward to it in the future. It's nothing personal. I just haven't had free time, and I do have a 6-month-old that I do like to spend a lot of time with too. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for your continued support and watching this channel, and we will see you in the near future.